Hey, where'd you go? Snap out of it! Were you even listening?
Sure.
You know, you've been a little out of it lately. Is everything all right? You've been spacing out left and right.
Oh, sorry. I had to work early this morning.
So are you getting anything extra for this?
For what?
For all this overtime you're doing.
Oh, not this time.
This time, do you usually get overtime pay?
Well, no, but...
So you don't get anything. Here, 2 sugars.
Hey, Catherine. Have you ever had a dream where you died?
You mean like where you're in danger?
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No, I usually do the killing in my dreams.
Huh? That sounds like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh? Oh man, how long has it been? It's been so long I can't remember. How many years?
I'm asking you. It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're doing.
Oh.
She's worried about me. She knows I've got a career that keeps me busy, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to keep things like they are now, but...
I don't know. Sometimes easy's best, right? I mean, who knows what'll happen in the future?
I suppose.
And in other news, we have more on the recent string of unexplained deaths that seem to be exclusively involving young men. Cause of death is unknown, and while police are investigating accidental causes, foul play has apparently not been ruled
Hey,
out.
change it! The match is
Police
on!
have said-
Oh, 2 beers over here.
Coming!
Catherine keeps telling me how her mother's constantly calling her. She says she's not worried about it,
Feather's
though.
totally gonna take it, right, Vinny?
And what do you think?
So, who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
That's right.
You kidding? Women's wrestling? What'd I know?
The fight hasn't officially started, but this battle's already begun.
Sounds to me like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
You think so too?
What else could it mean? I've known you since we were kids, but wow, you married, huh?
Hey, nothing's set in stone yet.
What, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
It's not that. I love her, but I don't think we need to run out and get married. You know, it's like we're comfortable where we are.
Are you?
Yeah, that's what she said. Her job's always most important to her. I mean, you know she's always been the ambitious type, right?
It doesn't mean she'll always be like that.
That's not what I mean. Besides, you're single too.
Hey, I'm still looking for my soulmate. I'm not like you. I've already told my girl that I'm not interested in marrying her.
And what if you never meet your soulmate?
Then I'll never get married. So what?
That sounds just like you, Chief.
Oh, how'd the interview go?
The boss seems like a really nice person. He said I could work here starting tomorrow.
So everything's cool with you now?
Way better.
Hey, did old boss make any weird moves?
Hey, Rin, come here!
I'll see you later.
Anyway, did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Paul? Wait, that Paul? He's dead?
Yeah, I heard he just got divorced, but he looked healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him? An accident?
I don't know. Apparently his mother just found him dead in his room this morning.
This morning? Wait, you mean...
Yeah, the mystery death on the news. That was him.
Holy shit, no way!
Maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow, too.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I hate the news. They're always trying to push their agenda for ratings.
Toby, you are really easy to mess with.
Well, speaking of crazy stuff, this morning, I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
What? Oh, that's messed up, man.
I had a really scary dream, but I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, man. How old are you?
32.
I know that.
You know, I don't think I need to hear this.
Shut up. I was really fucking scared, all right? Whoa, where you guys going? Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
No, I just saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
Ah, jeez. What does she see in this poor fool? Sorry, but I gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right, take care, Vince. See you later.
See ya. Oh, hey, Erica. So, she managed to get the job, huh?
Of course. I can't just abandon someone with amnesia, especially when they seem like such a good kid. And like Johnny said, there's this innocent cluelessness to Rin that I just can't help caring about. Not to mention the whole stalker thing. Who would do that and why?
Seems like even she doesn't know.
Now how could that be? You should find out.
Everything okay now?
Yeah, I think so. I wanted to say thanks. Not just for saving me, but also for finding me a job and a place to stay. I was so scared. I couldn't remember anything. I'm so glad I met someone as nice as you, Vincent.
It's nothing, really. Anyone would have done the same.
Still, you saved me, Vincent. I start working here tomorrow, so I'll do my best to show you my appreciation.
And so with that having been said and done, our marathon of cutscenes is finally over.
You got a mail.
Yeah, we've got a mail.
From time to time, you'll receive texts at the bar.
Indeed.
You can respond to some of them. Give it a try.
So, as you could probably imagine, this is going to be our primary form of communication with our potential love interests, the first of which is Catherine. She's having dinner with some old friends and notices that most of them are married and have kids. Well, in response to that, there's actually a multitude of things that we can say, and depending on what options you pick, you'll open up a ton of dialogue trees, and it's pretty extensive actually, and we're not going to be able to explore all of them, but depending on how you want the course of the story to go, you can influence a couple of key things depending on what you say. And in the original version of this game, you would have to actually scroll through each of these options individually without seeing them all at once like they're nicely laid out here, and I'm glad they did it like this. So we're gonna be nice, because she's our girlfriend, and a meter pops up.
When certain words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas, a meter will be shown. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Cool. I'm glad I spent a little bit of time touching on that when we were just going to hear about it anyways, but...
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Marriage, huh? Figured this would happen eventually, but just changed jobs. I don't want to give her trouble. Bringing up her parents out of the blue? It's not like her.
Oh, hey.
You got a mail.
We got another mail. Alright, so here, this is different. So she suspects that we're out drinking despite the fact that we have work tomorrow. It's because we have work that we're drinking, Catherine, alright? So, she just received a photo that was taken at the party the day after the wedding that they met at, and this is a bit of a departure from the original because Catherine never sent you any pictures, and it's kind of interesting that they're putting in a lot more of this, I don't know, fan service in the game. So obviously, I don't really know how to respond to this, but depending on what we choose, yeah, none of these really feel that great. Life was so much simpler. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm entirely good with these. Let's go with, I guess this. It's kind of ambivalent, but yeah, she still does look pretty good. Almost the same as she does today. Oh yeah, if we were really insecure, you know, I'm gonna say don't show this to any other guys, but you know what? I trust her, and she's cute, so. Anyways, I think this is a good option. I'm gonna take a cold shower and go to bed. So, yeah. This seems like the best course of action, the nicest thing we could say to her, but sometimes the meter betrays us. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I just don't feel like going home today.
Man, our phone.
It's Catherine.
So we could choose to let it ring, but we're not a dick, so let's pick it up.
Hello, Vincent. It's me.
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to apologize for cutting our meeting short this morning.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't really your fault. The cats are freaking out in the back, sorry.
I don't mind. You had to meet with a friend, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was a woman, just so you know. I think you knew her in high school?
It's okay. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You have to go to work early tomorrow, right? Don't stay up too late. Good night.
Well, you know what? You might be my girlfriend, but you can't tell me what to do.
It's late.
Would you like to save your progress?
Why, yes I would. Kind narrator, sir. I appreciate you asking because this would be the first time doing it thus far. So let's start in slot 1, make our way down, and prepare ourselves for the rest of the game. I hope you guys don't mind that I have not been talking through the cutscenes, but I feel like the game is so much more enjoyable without some idiot blathering over cutscenes, so yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of people here. But this isn't really my crowd.
I'm sorry, miss. Oh, are you with him? Then please, go ahead.
Hi. Excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
So, you've met some new faces. That poor lost soul is particularly intriguing. You'll find there are many lost sheep in the prison of despair.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Nightmare of the Second Day, where we're going to be entering the prison of despair, where 800 people have already died. Great.
Where am I? Last night's dream? Again? The hell? I was at the bar and this girl came in and then... Damn it, I can't remember. What's going on?
Well, not really a whole lot that we can do about that, so we might as well make our way up as we see players from around the world dead.
Whoa!
You the new guy from last night?
Voice. You're that guy from yesterday.
Listen, watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Really?
Many blocks have unique characteristics, such as cracked blocks and immovable blocks. Whenever you see a new block, proceed with caution.
That is some very good advice, considering every single chapter is going to introduce us to a new sort of obstacle to deal with, and this one are cracked blocks, so let's watch out for those. They're not going to be much of an issue.
All right, I got it.
You know you can hang from blocks, right? It's a really useful technique.
If you can't find a clear path to walk, try looking for a new path along the edges. You'll drop down to the edge whenever you run out of footing while dragging a block. By crawling along those edges, you may be able to reach areas that couldn't be accessed on foot.
Yes, this is an incredibly useful technique and something you're going to want to utilize for the rest of the game.
I got it.
I see you're still alive and kicking. If you can't see ahead of you, try looking around.
Even without dragging a block, you can easily hang down by running off a ledge where there is no step down. This technique is vital to your success. Be sure to get comfortable with it.
Yes, definitely. And a brand new addition to this game specifically is the blue outline that you can shimmy along, and it's very useful.
Finding and picking up a mystic pillow will grant you an additional undo until you reach the goal. Gather as many as you can.
Yeah, so it's not entirely necessary to go out of your way for just one extra undo, although it would be nice, I guess, if you're having a lot of trouble. Personally, I was fine with the amount that the original gave us. I don't remember how many it was like 7 or 8 undos, and it's really not so much worth it this time around, and I miscounted how far we needed to go. Because each pillow will literally only give us, oh, this is bad, my meter is going down. Yeah, let's not waste our time. It only gives us 1 extra undo, whereas in the original, it gave us 2 retries. And did I screw up? No, we can still get up this way. So here's our checkpoint, right next to the end.
You've come pretty far. Good job. I'll see you at the landing. Everybody else is there too.
Who's everyone? Hey, wait a sec.
Once you have crossed a checkpoint, you can retry from that spot. Be sure to run through it whenever you see one.
The only issue with this is that it destroys your multiplier, which is your incentive for getting golds in these stages, and I may have screwed up. So let's try this in a little bit of a better fashion, and there we go. All done.
I made it! Here I go.
Man, that still feels so good. Oh, man. Well, with a score as high as that, I think we did pretty well for ourselves. Wouldn't you say, all things considered?
Not bad.
Oh, that's all? Well, thanks, I guess.